Well, you ever saw a show called Multiplicity?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember when they all slept with his wife?
Uh-huh.
You remember when the dude said, "She just my Pepe"? So I just try to use that word for it. You know, just when you're out in the public, you know, instead of saying penis, you say Pepe. So I got sick one day, and I had to go to the hospital. And you know, I'm diabetic, and I was in the hospital. They put me on ICU. I'm sitting here thinking everything's okay, you know. They say like, first they tell me I couldn't eat, right? And then they tell me I couldn't drink anything. How cool is that though? Then the doctor comes in, his head's all down. He's like, "Well, Mr. Simmons, we have to put a catheter in you." And I'm sitting here like, what? And he's like, "We have to measure the amount of urine coming out." No, I can pee in a bottle and you can measure it. You know, you get a ruler and you just mark it. You got how much pee I'm putting, right? I'm like, damn. So it's like, we gotta do it, you know. So, you know, as a man, I'm scared. This is some serious shit, you know. First question out of my mouth was, is it gonna hurt? There's gonna be some slight discomfort. Are you gonna do it? No, the nurse is gonna do it. Okay.
I don't care about discomfort. Is it gonna hurt?
So, you know, the doctor leaves the room and Mr. Pepe starts talking to me. We're having a serious conversation. He's like, "Tyrone, I'm concerned here." I'm like, "Mr. Pepe, we've been friends all my life. There's no way I would ever let anything happen to you. We have a bond, a trust that can't be broken." Mr. Pepe said, "I know, man, but I'm still scared. It's gonna be all right. You'll see." The nurse comes in with the catheter. We're getting a good look at this thing. This thing it's not all that big. Let me see a straw. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not as big as that, you know? Yeah, it's about that big, you know? So she's like, "Okay, I just want you to be very calm and just breathe in deeply." I'm like, "Sure, I can breathe in deeply. That's all it takes." So she grabs Mr. Pepe, and Mr. Pepe's liking that, because, you know, Mr. Pepe's, he's always good with him. He's like, "Okay, Mr. Simmons, breathe in, okay?" So I take a deep breath, and she starts ramming this thing down my penis. Mr. Pepe. Mr. Pepe screaming, I'm screaming, and she's like, "Stand still, just stay still." How the hell am I supposed to stay still? I can't even breathe. You know? I'm like, and she's like, "It's almost in there." I'm like, "No." Talking about, I put lots of KY jelly on it. Come on. I'm like, "No." You know? I don't care what KY, I don't know what KY jelly's supposed to do, but it wasn't working.
It's supposed to make stuff kind of slick, you know? Usually when they inspect your behind.
Yeah.
I have to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tanny's Dirty Bird production. We're sorry if we offended you. If we did, my bad. Thank you. Pa-pow!
So at this time, Mr. Pepe's in pain. He's in real pain here, and I'm in pain. Because when Mr. Pepe hurts, I hurt, you know? It's been like that for as long as I know, man. And the nurse is like, all smiling. It's okay, it's okay. So when she stopped, I'm like, and Mr. Pepe's like, oh. And she's like, "Okay, now I've got to fill it up with water." Apparently this thing balloons out, you know? Like, what the fuck's going on? Look, the hole is only so big. You can't make it any bigger. But apparently she didn't get this right. She didn't understand what was going on, you know? So she takes like a needle and I'm like, "Oh, God!" And then she's like, "We'll come in and check on you later." I'm like, "Fuck you, get the hell out of my face." when she left, you know, Mr. Pepe's like, I trusted you. You told me nothing was gonna happen. You said you loved me like a brother. I don't know what to say, Dad. I'm sorry. I still think we have some bonding issues to this day. But I'm working on that, you know. We're having talks, we're seeing a psychiatrist. And my girlfriend helps, but you know. Mr. Pepe doesn't like to be touched anymore, but you know, it's all cool. So, I'm laying there in the bed, this big tube hanging out Mr. Pepe. And see, the thing is that you could feel the urine going up the tube. So you're sitting there looking at Mr. Pepe, Mr. Pepe's looking at you, and this pee's going up. You know? Slowly up, it's going down the tube, it's going into this big thing where all the urine collects, right?
Glad I'm not drinking lemonade right now.
Me and Mr. Pepper were talking. I go to sleep. And as all meals, I have a dream. I wake up in pain because Mr. Pepe can't grow anymore. Because he has this tube sticking out his. I'm just sitting here like, Mr. Pepe, what happened? Well, you know, I started to use the power that I have, and you know, I started to grow and stuff, and then there's this pain. I'm like, I stay up and watch Dune, my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
But the big worm reminds me of how much it hurts, you know? How much it hurts, man. Dune's a good movie, man, but that shit, nah. You don't want to watch that shit when you're ICQ and a big tube on your dick. You know, like the worms suck up all the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the tube was doing, sucking up all the water. So finally I get to go to sleep, you know. No dreams, because I know better. And the nurse comes in to give me a sponge bath. I'm like, that's cool. She bumps the container, moving the tube. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Don't you know what you're doing? You can rip out the catheter and then they have to put it in again. So she goes about giving me a sponge bath. She's like, well, I have to clean down there. Down where? You want me to turn around? What are you talking about? She's like, I have to clean Mr. Pepe in the catheter with iodine so it doesn't get affected. It's like, you can get affected? Visions of my Mr. Pepe getting chopped off and just thrown somewhere in like a medical vat. You know? All shivering. Where's Tyrone? And where's Tyrone and the Wavos brothers? Where are the Wavos brothers? I'm sorry, man, I understand. It's cool. It's pain. It's pain for me. So she's watching this thing, right? And she's just digging up and down like this, like, I'm gonna get it clean. I'm like, oh shit, no! Calm down. Calm down. Nice gentle strokes. You know?
Oh, man.
Well, at least you know what a virgin feels like the first time.
Oh, no, that's not cool. That was